Happy Chainsaw Man Day. I unfortunately got sick last week, so that's why I couldn't do the live reaction for chapter 145. So this is what we're doubling up this week by doing chapter 145 and 146 for here today. So we got a lot to talk about. This is going to be a very deep, in-depth conversation as we react to these goddamn chapters. So let's freaking go. And welcome in, yes, the Puchita Bongo, because we are alive and we are here and we are about to make things happen, baby. Happen, okay? So make sure you guys get your app together, get your app ready, because as you know, you can read this on Viz Media. It's fairly simple. So get that up. Let's go ahead and read this bad boy, and let's all start reacting and see what's going on here. So I gotta see. I try to avoid spoilers as best I can, but it's hard to avoid everything. So I did see a little something, but I don't know the context behind it. So that's why I'm not sure. But without further ado, let's go ahead and read this thing. Obviously, I will be showcasing the manga panels here time to time in my hand. But yeah, you know the deal. You know the damn. The power cries for compel you. Exactly, man. Look, welcome in, Quetz. Welcome in, Desto. No special cooking with this chapter. I'm looking forward to this. So let's go ahead and see what's going on right now. I fixed this already, so why are you doing this? All Chainsaw Man Church affiliated facilities in Tokyo, Kanagawa, Fukuoka, and Osaka are now under our control. We seized their secret caches of heavy weaponry. What about the miners with illegal contracts? I mean, so there are illegal contractors. Okay, interesting. We're intervening them in the Devil Control Center. I mean, are y'all really keeping them alive or what? Because I don't know, y'all are kind of smacking them up just last chapter. I'm just saying, like, you know, you calling them minors, but you acting like they're freaking full-grown adults killing these suckers. I'm just saying. Calling the parents and establish a victim group. Really, bring in the media to get those crying faces on camera. I guess that works. See, look, they out here doing the meteor scrum. Okay, look at this. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go, baby. All right. Calling the parents. Let me see. Chainsaw Man chapter 145. It's called Kumbaya. You already know. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. And I lost connection for some reason on the YouTube side of things, but now we're back. We're back here. Welcome back. Welcome in over here as well. Also, how you doing, Prime? How you doing? All right, let's continue on here. I don't know why that happened. My services are acting kind of funky, but let us continue regardless. I'm also authorizing the capture of the War Devil, aka Asa Mitaka. See, now they know. Like, her secret is out. If this was a secret, again, with how everything is with her, where the scar is visible, it makes sense that you're gonna end up seeing something. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think this was like a massive like secret necessarily. Granted, we didn't know what kind of devil she had, so now they know exactly what she is, though, which is very interesting. So this is a problem. Can't leave the church. This poster girl out in the wild. And here I was hoping she'd do us a favor and turn Chainsaw Man into a weapon. Well, trust me, I don't know who you are. This guy right here, I don't know who you are, but trust me, she tried. All right, she tried. She tried her best, but it did not work. It don't work. I'm sure you should have knew from the beginning. I had a feeling too, right? Like he always had like maybe a sneaking suspicion, but it really made more sense. I feel like it really came to fruition of what she is at the aquarium scene when they were able to get out of the aquarium, and then he was like on the sides, just looking at the whole thing, right? So I think that's when he knew exactly what she was at that time. That's my theory, though. That's my theory. Good job messing around with overlays. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, baby. All right. Sir, the devil named consultant wants to speak with you. Says it's urgent. Understood. What the heck is this? Chainsaw Man Church. And Asa, as a Chainsaw Man Church member, join us. Look at this billboard. There's a whole billboard of these suckers right here. Like, join the church now. Be goated with Asa Mitsuka. She might even give you a hug. Find out once you join the goddamn club. All right, let's go. But do you suppose the Chainsaw Man Church wanted in the... Wait, where did they get this money from to even make this? It just dawned on me, like, what? Again, these are quote-unquote minors. Like, how did they get this? No, whatever, it is what it is. Let me see. What do you suppose the Chainsaw Man Church wanted in the end? To play at being Chainsaw Man, probably. I mean, they're big fans. They're big fans, all right? This is where things get a little confusing. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of like donations, fundraisers. I guess that's still kind of a bootleg though. But I mean, I guess it works at the end of the day. Oh, wait, what, look at this. Look at look, behind the back hug. Look at that. Oh, this is the guy. Look, it's adorable. Look at these two. Like I said, trying to be a good parent. I don't know. I see the vision. Chainsaw Man Church second in command, Barham Bridge. You're under arrest of charges of arms trafficking and furnishing devil contracts to minor. Why don't you work for public safety next? Bo and Katana are already with us. Oh. Well, we know Katana's there, but Bo's also there too. Oh, okay. Look, I mean, there's a lot of them that are kind of like in this public safety division at this point. So, okay. All right. Could you give me a minute? What you about to do? It's sunset. The most beautiful time of the day. Second, put the cuffs on him and get him out of here. What? You give me a minute. Get this guy out of here. What? Yeah, there's no reason, unfortunately. But it makes sense. It does make sense. I don't think she would work. I remember, she was a spy back in the day. So I don't think she would really put herself in that position to work with public safety, honestly. Like, you know what I mean? She probably went back to her country for all we know. We might not see her, but we'll see what happens. Because what's about to happen here, we see the sunset. The heck is this? Oh, it's this devil. Okay. Upon analysis, we identified this devil, believed to have been defeated by Chainsaw Man the other day, as the Justice Devil. Yeah, it's the Justice Devil. That one, this devil right here. This sucker right here. Oh, okay. I was like, who the heck? It threw me off for a second. I didn't expect this. Any chance it's the fairness of equality devil? It's the fairness or equality devil. Why is there a devil for equality? Are people afraid of equality? Are they afraid of fairness? How did these devils come to be? Excuse me? Interesting. Anna. Oh God. All right. None. Its name is Justice. I stake my life on it. Which begs the question. I wonder who this is. This person has like a stitched up eye. Huh. Even after this devil's death, the Chainsaw Man Church followers could use the power attributed to the Justice Devil. Is that correct? I mean, yes. According to the reports, yes. Division 4 killed the follower who used it. Like I said, this freaking Justice Devil is out here, out and about, just doing many things. Like, someone got to stop this guy, okay? God, this is getting out of hand. He's probably locked up for public safety. I mean, that's also potential. That's also potential for what's going on with Rize as well. While we haven't seen her, there is a possibility for that. Wasn't hell, so he couldn't have done the contracts. I mean, there is a bridge between hell and the actual regular world here, though. I could still see them doing something or having somebody given the word or something potentially when it comes to the Justice Devil here. But interesting. In that case, it's looking like the devil they made contracts with was never the Justice Devil, but they're saying it ain't the devil at all. It ain't the Justice Devil at all. I don't know. I feel like there's still a possibility for it to still kind of play that part. This could be a swerve. It's not impossible to still make some type of deal, even with them not being like physically there. Is the thing here at the school, which isn't true. Yeah, and apparently it's not true. I guess that's the case here. We're gonna go with what we see here as base information at face value here. That the Justice Devil actually isn't here. So then, what is going on exactly then? Like what is that? Because we know the Justice Devil is present in some shape, way, or form, right? So I'm kind of curious what's really happening here then. We're broadcasting to you live from the Chainsaw Man Church's Okinawa chapter. Take a look, folks. Followers who illegally contracted with the Justice Devil are fighting devil hunters right before our eyes. The Chainsaw Man Church is doing what? Yeah, I'm... Also, you just now seeing what's going on? You a little late to the party. You're the face of this bullcrap. You do realize this is what you did to yourself, right? You wanted the fame, power, and wealth beyond your wildest dreams. But with all that comes with great power. With great power comes great responsibility, and this is the responsibility that you have to actually uphold at this point. Now, are you gonna be on their side? What are you about to do here? Let's see. Oh, someone freaking knocking on our door. Freaking ding dong. War Devil, get on the ground with your hands behind your head. She going to jail. That's crazy. She got swatted, guys. She got swatted. Okay, Uncle Ben. I'm just telling the truth, okay? I came up with a plan in case enemies ever got my address and attacked us at home. This apartment belongs to me. I'm about to turn room 606 into a weapon. I need you to control my body afterwards. Hold on. Wait a minute. What the heck is going on? Wait, I mean, I know this is like getting down and dirty, but like, I didn't expect Asa Mitaka. She out here ready to go. She said, I got a plan. You and I are about to work together in tandem. Like, I need you to. What is going on here? Okay, wait a minute. Asa Mitaka got a new lease on life. She ready to go, baby. Okay. Even the War Devil's like, wait. Oh, hold on. You become pretty wild compared to when we first met. Exactly, right? See, the War Devil saying the same thing. Yo was like, yo, who the heck are you? I like what I see. All right, that level up, that glow up is real. All right, let's go. Yeah, and whose fault is that? Hey, look, it is what it is. It is what it is. Get ready. All right, what's about to happen here? Room 606. Oh, a tentacle comes through. Sword. And Yoshida is on the scene. What just happened? What? Did he cut her? Did she get cut? Like he just came through all of a sudden, like speed blitz even. Only issue with this is I wish we saw this development. Yeah, facts. I do agree on that. Like her demeanor is different because like the last time we seen her, she was kind of like in a very bewildered state. Like she didn't know what she should do. And she was kind of like lost in that sense, right? So it's interesting that we go from that to her being so sure about herself, which is not a bad thing, but I do agree that they should have actually showcased this in some panel, even if it took like 1 or 2 panels to show it, but they should have showed that development for her to where she's at now. Exactly. This is best Aki cosplay. I mean, look, everybody kind of has the same outfit, so it's kind of hard to like say it's a cosplay, unfortunately. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Yeah, he's literally like singing this right now. He's going here. Yeah, R.I.P. to the boy, all right? Time to go home, Nayuta. I'll drop you off. I'm starving. She says, okay, then you think he's gonna walk away like that? Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. The sun has risen, or actually not risen, it's going down. Oh, and he's singing the song. Wait, no, he's not singing the song. Okay, that was just, okay, I get it now. Oh, Lord. Kumbaya. God dang, her hand got cut off, baby. She got speed blitzed by Yoshida. You got speed blitzed by Yoshida. There it is, baby. It's insane. Well, we about to read it right now, bro. We about to read it right now. Welcome in, Bongo, by the way. I just got done with chapter 145. I didn't get to read this last week, so now that I'm here, I finally got to read this. And yeah, I gotta hand it off to freaking Yoshida. He knew what to do. Okay, let's go, baby. Let's go. I think that's the one right there. Oh, that's the booch. Like, no, that's the boo. Actually, I messed up there. I'm booing right now. I'm booing myself. It is what it is. I hit the wrong sound effect, but you know what I mean, all right? But welcome in. She can really use a hand right now. Exactly, yeah. So you know. Okay, that was interesting. I kind of see what you mean by it being a slightly on the confusing side of things, but I guess, because then what's going on? I'm a little confused. Because, okay, so what, is Justice Devil actually not on the scene? Is like, who are they contracting with then? I mean, the person saying it is a Justice Devil, but at the same time, like, the Justice Devil's not there actually at the school. So it's like, what is happening? Terrible, man. It's not my. Hey, I didn't do that. That was Desto. All right. I gotta hand it to you. You know, exactly. I'm waiting 2 weeks to use that one. Thank you very much. He's like, I got this one. I'm gonna cook this thing up. Dang, he didn't stream. All right. Next time he comes in, I got this written down. I'm ready for this. All right, let's go. Yeah. But no, that was interesting. So I'm curious what he's about to do, because I'm under the impression the dude that's about to get arrested, right? He's sitting there like, man, Kumbaya, my lord. Like, I feel like he's about to start going in. Like, there's gonna be mass destruction about to happen here, and then he's gonna be able to get away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not concerned at all. Not ready to just like run away or nothing. But he's like, there's something about to happen here. So, when you see someone that calm about to get arrested, be afraid. Be afraid, because you know something's about to happen right there. Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, somebody's making contracts, but it's not justice. It's not justice. Maybe family. I mean, because you can do a contract with her. Granted, see, this is the thing. This is what I'm saying. That I think the Justice Devil still is a part of this somehow. You got to remember, if let's say family is in like cahoots with this, right? Because I think she is. She did have the Falling Devil, and she had it to where she can kind of just put that thing out there and have it like appear at any moment. It seems like she just needs the requirements to bring them out, which is a lot of depth when it comes to the Falling Devil, right? So what is to say that she don't have some kind of contraption that allows her to bring out the Justice Devil when she needs so to make contracts with that devil in the first place? Not just with Fami, because I mean technically you can do contracts with Fami. Because you can do the same thing with Makima. Makima, you can do contracts with her because she still is a devil, right? So I don't think this is necessarily like Fami's contracts, but it's still the Justice Devil. But she could actually have that contraption where she can actually bring out the Justice Devil at any time. So in a way, both are still correct. The Justice Devil is actually at the school, but not in the same way you think, right? It's just within Fami that they have the Justice Devil there. That could be what's going on here. That's the best guess I got when it comes to how these contracts are coming to be here. Because I do believe the Justice Devil is a part of this whole situation here. Can't wait to see your reaction. I'm looking forward to this myself. This chapter, from what I only saw like one panel, unfortunately, because it's hard to avoid some stuff at times. But it looks crazy. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it looks freaking crazy. All right. Also, Nita says she's starving. That's a little concerning, considering what. God dang it. That's a literal like a throwaway line, but could mean something so much more. You're absolutely right about that. That'd be oh, bro. Well, if that's the way to actually get her involved in all this, right? Like you can get her involved in that type of way. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Because that's all you need for family right there. That's interesting. Very interesting. For last week's chapter 145, this was a pretty good chapter. A good setup chapter for everything that's been going on here. So I'll give this one like a 7.5, maybe 8 out of 10. That'll be the rating I would give it for last week's chapter. This was good though. It's a good setup, but it's not like the best chapter of all time. Big welcome in, baby. Let's go. The Death Devil is real. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, we'll see what happens. I haven't read the chapter yet. I read 145 so far. So let's see what happens here. You'll get a lot of information. I look forward to it. So let's go ahead and actually read this chapter. Also, let's get up in here, baby. Let's get up in here. All right. But how you doing, Woke? We have Chainsaw Man 146. Chainsaw Man War. So the war is about to start. The war is here. Look, we're about to go in, baby. It's definitely a payoff chapter. I look forward to this. All right. Freaking thud splatter. She out here like, oh my God. My hand. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I do wonder how that would feel if your arm just all of a sudden got cut off. I mean, you couldn't even cut it off that easily, but you know, it is what it is. Sorry to do this after you followed my advice. I know, right? Dirty, Yoshida. You're dirty. You're a bad man. And he about to straight up go for the killing blow. Oh, he ain't playing around. Oh, okay. We're just gonna cut. Okay, we're just gonna cut away. God freaking. Oh, all right then. It's all good, Woke. It's all good. The Justice Devil grants contractors the power to transform into the form they desire. Exactly. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought it was. Okay, he's actually spilling the beans. Interesting. That's how we explained it to them. Aside from the devil's name, it's no lie. Wait. Oh? Excuse me. Wait, what's the actual devil then? Fami has some handy pawns. We contracted followers galore with an extraordinary devil. Okay. The devil I contracted them to was. Okay. Wait, what's going on? What is this? It's like a squiggly line. Hexagon. Okay. Interesting. Fire! Why is there a fire all of a sudden? What's going on? what? His head splitting open all of a sudden. This guy's head splitting open all of a sudden. Oh. What? Why are chainsaws coming out of their head? What? You see this? What? Wait, wait, it's like a mass effect happening here. What's going on? Chainsaw Man versus Shark, the movie? I see it in the background. Oh, sorry. I see this in the background over here. Chainsaw Man versus the Shark. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I like the little Easter egg. Wait. Fuji Motor? Like this, what is this? It's like a calendar. It's called Fuji Motor. Like what is going on? What is all these little Easter eggs in here? But what is I'm so bewildered right now. Okay, we have Sword and the Brain Chick right here. I mean Katana Man and the Brain Chick, and then okay, interesting. So anybody that's part of the actual Chainsaw Man church, they actually are turning into Chainsaw Man. Is this like freaking like the Zeke Yeager thing? Like you took the fluid of Chainsaw Man, therefore you can turn it to a chainsaw? Is that what's going on here? What? Chainsaw Man, what? Happy then and that's just there in pieces out. The Fire Devil has another power. The Fire Devil? Wait, the Fire Devil? Wait, what? The more contractors, the stronger their power, although most of them lose control of themselves. Wait, so the guy got cut in half. God dang, this like they out here ripping this man apart. What? Remember when I said multiple face saws? All right, you did it again, Desto. You did it again. I need to listen to you, okay? Look, maybe you were the prophet all along, my guy. Maybe you're Nostradamus in disguise, okay? Look, you know what you're talking about. I didn't want to believe, but god dang, what? Okay, they losing themselves. Until now, they all took gruesome forms. God, but they're closer to Chainsaw Man now, don't you think? I mean, I guess in a way they are technically closer to Chainsaw Man, but yeah, we are all Chainsaw Man. We are all Chainsaw Man. I mean, yes, but I guess they all want to become Chainsaw Man. Even the old lady wanted to become Chainsaw Man. Like, you know, if you're part of the church, you got to believe really hard, and this is what you get. Now, this sounds very painful. I don't know if I want this. Okay, that's what I'm trying to figure out too, Desto. Like, so if this is the Fire Devil, how is like I know his power got stronger because of this, right? But why does this make it to where you can transform? I don't understand where the correlation comes in with this. Diego, welcome in. Yeah, you want it to be what your idol is, but this is painful. All right, this is painful. But why only now? At 5 o'clock today, large-scale mass weddings were held at the Chainsaw Man Church's Chinese and Canadian chapters. We set it up so that they enter contracts simultaneously with the marriages. Ah, that's what the marriage is all about then. Okay, I see what's going on here. If all went as planned, we estimated a total of over 350,000 humans with Fire Devil contracts worldwide. This is a worldwide. That's insane. What? No human is inaccurate. They're all devils now. That's crazy. And a big old explosion happens. Hello? That's a very crazy imagery. There was something I ran into. I think this is the panel I ended up kind of seeing where they made this kind of a reference to a certain event that happened. I'm not going to say exactly what, but yeah, this image is actually kind of insane to look at like this. I'm not going to lie, all right? Another primal. I mean, that makes sense though, because fire is, you know, it's one of the things that was always here, and people are always afraid of it. Like, funny enough, they like Bongo guys, like you guys are all dropping the goddamn flame emotes. Like, yeah, like fire's always been here, and there's always a certain innate fear with fire, because fire can hurt, it can burn, so you're always gonna be kind of fearful of it. You know what I mean? There's always a fear for that. Fire working with flamethrower, just saying. I mean, that is true. I mean, there is fire. Okay, you saw with following that the abilities of primals are always straightforward. I mean, I guess, yeah, in a way. in a way, there could be other meanings that we're not catching on when it comes to this abilities, though, at the same time. Or maybe he has different ideas like real fire and emotions like passion. That is also true, too. That makes a lot of sense. Like I said, because that can be in a literal term as well, because fire can mean many different things here. That's the thing about this. Yeah, aren't always straightforward, but there are some that, like this is right there. In half a year, the great king of terror will descend. Fami and I, we aim to kill the king, thereby saving the human race. I mean, they're all still trying to stop the prophecy then. Interesting. So they're not going, so these guys are not going with it either. Okay, interesting. I mean, they're working with Fami. Okay. Great king of terror? You believe that stupid crap? It isn't stupid crap. Oh? Oh. Hello, Nayuta. Fami and I, we can tell, because we're sisters. The great king of terror is probably coming for real. We know it because she's our eldest sister. Oh. Oh? Hello, wait. Oh, okay. The Death Devil is real. Can we get much higher? So high. I see now. What? Okay, finally, guys. Everybody kept saying, where the Death Devil at? Where the Death Devil at? Look, you just gotta wait a second, because the Death Devil now is here. Oh, snaps. I'm sweating. Oh, God, I'm scared. Oh, no. The Death Devil. The super duper strongest devil with the name feared most of all. Exactly. Oh, no. I see now. I know what Fami's trying to do. Her plan to kill the Death Devil. Okay, so is it still... Is it still working within the confines of what I was thinking? Is Fami and Yoshida kind of in the same realm here? They both have the same idea of stopping the Death Devil. It's just maybe they're going about it different ways, or are they working together? Like, wait a second, because he said the same thing. Because he asked Denji about, hey, can you kill the Death Devil? Like directly to him. So, man, what is going on here? Interesting. I need probably to reread some stuff now. He's going to make everyone terrified of Chainsaw Man and war. Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no. To get them both super duper duper strong. So this is her plan? Yo, wait. Okay, so this is why the Denji cannot have a normal life. I think she's trying to get him back to that other form at this point then, if that's the case. Boy. And then we're actually gonna see, I guess we're actually gonna see Asamitaka get to that next level. Is the nuclear war devil gonna come out at some point then? Is the nuclear war devil gonna come out? Hold on a minute. The way this is all planning out here, this is about to get insane. Bro, Anasi, welcome in. Oh, we just got done reading the chapter. This what? Oh my God. Okay. Shit is hitting the fan, and it's hitting it hard. Holy crap, man. Okay. She's on her way. I see, gentlemen. I know people would stop gassing it. I mean, look, now, yeah, we can stop gassing it now because it's finally here. It is finally here. I think they've been working together, but working towards the same goal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they're, because I was assuming they were working together, but it just could be a similar goal in mind. Because at the end of the day, they do want to stop this prophecy, basically. They do want to stop it. They trying to. They want this calamity to stop. So they got to figure this out. And so I guess they're going about it different ways, where maybe they don't want to actually utilize Asamitaka and Denji. You know, that's the Yoshida side of things. But Fami wants to utilize them wholeheartedly, which is interesting that she wants to do that now, because she was also stating that she wanted to kill Asamitaka before. So I guess because she actually seen how useful she can be, she decided to switch it up at this point then, because she couldn't kill her. So instead of killing her, she wanted to utilize her. And it's interesting too, is now Yusuf actually going to be a part of this whole situation now. Because, like, again, she knows everything. It's so interesting how she tries to be so, like nonchalant and still a kid, right? But she's still a devil, right? She still has all those memories from Makima and just everything that happened with all that, right? So that's all still there. That's why it's interesting how she is as a character, given just what's going on between her and Denji in the first place. So no more happy life. Nayuta's really about to start stepping up at this point. This is so interesting. Man, okay. What a chapter. This is a freaking like a 10 out of 10 right here. This is a really good chapter. God, Yoshida, the Death Devil theory is dead yet? Yes, thank God. Like, now we can start talking about that. That Death Devil thing with that? No, that crap's fake. Get that crap in my face. God dang it. She only follows instructions, not making his own decisions. I guess, yeah, with what he was currently saying that, it is what it is. So this is still under the guise of the public safety division that he's still working under. So he's not like this big other entity, technically speaking here, from what we're seeing. You have to be afraid of Yoshida if Yoru gets a power up from a conflict outside. Yeah. Okay, guys. On the scale of 1 to 10, where do you see Yoshida when it comes to him surviving this? I don't know. The tables have turned. The turns have tabled. I don't know if he's gonna survive this situation. I don't think he's gonna be living this. Granted, he did live through the whole Makima era, but this could be his end. There's a high possibility. Yeah, Diego, look, there's a high possibility. I don't know if he's surviving this. All right, guys. I see Death Flash for Yoshida because Asa is too important for Fami. Yoshida has his wants, but he doesn't make decisions, only follows instructions. Exactly. And that's what's going to be his ultimate demise at the end of the day here. Family never said that she wanted to kill Asa. She's just starve her. To put her under control. I guess you're right. Yeah, well, I guess I thought she said that. Maybe I'm misremembering. I thought she meant it that way, but what am I talking about? If she said it like that, she was just trying to put them under her control. She needs them to starve to then put them under control, which is why, Nayuta needs to eat because her quote-unquote starving is not good. Because I think that's how she can start making them do what she wants them to do. She don't have the same type of controllability like Makima has. So she has to go up to other means to make it happen, which is why she was using the Eternity Devil, which is so smart in the first place. Yeah, Yoshida's gonna die soon, so everybody's feeling like he's gonna die. All right, there it is. Yoshio Cook, RIP, really shouldn't have put that Aki cosplay on. Look, at least, he didn't turn into certain events that made him look a different type of way, all right? Like how Aki did. I'm not gonna say what, but man, it's pretty messed up. Man, I'm going to miss Sasha Life Denji moments. Yeah. It was good while it lasted. Those little wholesome moments between Nayuta and Denji, they were really nice. Like that family dynamic, which was not the best, but it was still something. It just sucks because you can tell that Denji cares for Nayuta and wants her to just have a normal life, but he just can't do it. It's just not possible for who he is. And even for who she is, it's just not possible to do that. That's why I'm still wondering where Kishibe is at. Because Kishibe wanted her to kind of have a regular life, right? So, she's part of the public division. So, where is Kishibe? We need to see this dude. Man, Chida needs to make an appearance. He has important information because he has fought all the horsemen at the same time. Exactly. Yeah. There's a chance that again, this is what I'm saying. I think they're trying to boost him back up so that form can even come out to begin with. So maybe you might get more information based off of that. Or Buchita himself is just going to start talking. You never really know. There's a high chance of all this stuff actually coming to fruition here. If Nayuta and family can sense death because it is a sister, shouldn't Yoru? Yes, actually, yes. I like to think so. Their circumstances are a little different, only because Yoru is inside of another body. She don't have her own body per se. So, but I still believe she should be able to still sense them to some degree. But we never actually seen that ability at all, though. That's the thing when it comes to the War Devil here. For some reason, that sensory ability is never there. Whereas you see Nayuta notice immediately what stuff has been going on and telling Denji, hey, you gotta get up because there's some crap happening. She can sense devils with ease. We haven't really seen that with the War Devil, so I don't know if she has that same ability or not. I felt at least Yoshida gave Asa a warning, but seeing he trying to take her out it's not his choice. Yeah, it's one of those situations where it's kind of like One Piece actually with Kizaru. Kizaru doesn't want to actually take out Vegapunk, but unfortunately orders are orders, so he's gonna have to do what he has to do, right? That's the same thing on Yoshi's in here. So, make a reference right now with One Piece, because I think I'm gonna do a live reaction to One Piece, the One Piece chapter that's coming up this week, because One Piece has been freaking cooking. So I think I'll have a stream on Thursday when it comes out to talk about One Piece. Just throwing it out there, okay? All right. Kisame needs a sober rope and get over. Exactly, right? He needs to stop sitting around and actually join in on the freaking craziness that's going on. There's a whole war happening. There are literally 350,000 people that are Chainsaw Man right now. They are all Chainsaw Man. That's insane that be able to even have that kind of ability to be able to like transform suckers like this. But it's so crazy. I love the fact that at least I was correct in this, that when it comes, well, not necessarily with the Justice Devil, but with that ability that you can kind of become whatever you want. That's what it was. So my idea from the start was actually correct. And I'm happy as heck that at least I got something right. Okay? At least I got something right. I didn't predict it similar to how like Desto said, hey, everybody become Chainsaw Man. This is just what it is, all right? You can just become that guy. I didn't believe. But I did believe that you can have the ability to be able to kind of transform however you want. That's how that ability works. And it's just interesting. It's the Fire Devil that's doing this, not the Justice Devil. That's interesting to see. Remember that promotional art of also holding your chainsaw? Eventually, Chainsaw Man and War individually aren't strong enough, so maybe Denji agrees to be a weapon. Wait a minute. Who said that? That was part of the public safety suckers that said that. Yeah, in the last chapter, that they're like, man, I wish that Austin was able to turn him into a weapon at least. Interesting. So he has to willingly become a chainsaw then that she can wield? How would that work? Because like, I guess maybe that's how the ability works with it, because like for some reason she can't just transform him. But that's because he's probably a hybrid and that's stuff that won't allow it to happen. Maybe he has to willingly go into a form. This is gonna become like Soul Eater. It's gonna become like Soul Eater, right? Where she's a Meister basically. Like she has to wield this sucker. Is that what's about to happen here? Is that what we're doing? Interesting. Issues if you make Chainsaw Man War stronger through war, you'll make those two stronger, but also people will fear death more as well because. Yeah, I mean that's just the unfortunate fact. You can't really avoid making people afraid of death. Like, I think death is just an inevitability that is something that everybody's always afraid of. I don't think you can make it any more powerful already. Like, that's the thing, right? I don't think you can make it any more powerful. So the only other thing you can do is at least boost up the others that can do something. Because at least with Denji, if he can get into that other form and then actually eat the Death Devil, we can at least mitigate that power at that point. I don't know, because I don't think Denji can actually fully erase that, because that's a primal devil. Primal devils can't get completely erased. They can't get eradicated, but you can weaken it. So that's probably the plan at the end of the day, is at least try to get to that point to then try to weaken the Death Devil into that state to where they can then overpower her or the Death Devil in that sense. Because what else is there to do? Like, you can't really defeat death, because death is an inevitability. It is something that is just a fact of life. you can't escape it. So I understand the idea here. If Yoshida doesn't die, but it's a state we can't work for public safety anymore. You might see some backstory for it. I really hope so. Like Desta, we don't know much about Yoshida. This guy has literally avoided death in so many different ways. I would love to see if there's a possibility of like a good backstory. I've been asking for a backstory for a long time with this guy. So if he is planning to die, can we at least get a backstory real quick on his character and who he is and how he came up and what he decided to do and what put him into this position in the first place? What makes him so different from others? I would like to see that at some point. Is he going to become a weapon but still communicate Soul Eater? That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is. We're going to go whole Soul Eater style of this whole thing. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I look forward to this. I don't think Denji would be a weapon because it will take away from his freedom. And that is something that is true. You do have a point there, Diego. Because, like, I mean, if you look at it a certain way, maybe this can just be a temporary truce of type of situation. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Because Asa does owe Denji a lot at this point by saving her life multiple times. So, I don't know. That's interesting. I can see him potentially only doing it because that means he can protect Nayuta. You know what I mean? If there's one thing he cares about is Nayuta. He cares about her a lot. So I do see maybe that could be what the point is, to make him go into that form, to do this, to forego his freedom to do so, is the thing. It's only a temporary thing, so I don't think it's going to be something that's always going to happen here. That would be interesting, though, because if you really think about it, that does, in a way, put Denji into like a side character role. He's, you know what I mean? It makes Asamitaka look like the main character at that point. Grant, also question, Asamitaka did just lose her arm. Can she put that arm back? Or is she going to fight with one arm this entire time? Like, how does that work? I don't know if she has regenerative abilities, is the thing here. Yes, thing is that Denji and also the characters are attention deprived now have to become feared. I know, right? And he loves the spotlight, but this is not the kind of spotlight he's looking for. That'd be sad. That'd be sad. In my opinion, as strong as Death might be, I think maybe he won't be the final villain. This reminds me of the Gun Devil. I won't be surprised if family somehow. Wait, so okay, I will explain that. I'm curious, Bongo. So what is your idea exactly on what would be the final villain then? Like who could be stronger? Because I like Fami's there, but I can't see her becoming like she's with how her ability is. She has to work in tandem literally with everybody else. She needs wartime because that wartime brings famine. And when famine happens, that makes her stronger. Like, in a way, all of this is actually making her stronger too. She needs just as much as Asa needs this. And just as much as Chainsaw Man needs this. They need this situation to happen because she can also do something more too. In a way, I guess I can see, okay, maybe I can see what you're talking about. So if they find a way to weaken the Death Devil at that point, Fami could then overtake them possibly. I could see that potentially happening because War Devil and Fami go hand in hand when it comes to the kind of conditions that they need to be strong, is the thing here. Death is a horseman and a primal fear insane. Exactly. That's the thing. You're a double whammy right there. That's what makes this freaking devil that powerful. That's the thing here. Maybe Denji would influence also like Konobi did to him. Maybe. I mean, it's weirdly enough, Denji does have a way with words now. This man has been thinking a lot more than what he was in part one. This man is a different guy than what we've seen before. So I can see that being the case. Maybe we're actually going to get him to not say something thirsty for once. You know what I mean? Or maybe he might still throw that in there because that's just Denji. But at the same time, you know how he is, you know? You also need payoff for Yoru. She wanted revenge for the entirety of part two. So maybe getting Chainsaw Man as a weapon will emotionally hit her. Maybe. But see, that's... Because it's all, you got a point, Bongo, you got a point, actually. Because let's say they do work together and yada yada. You know, you already know Asa has feelings for Denji in the first place, and Yoru sees this. And it's a bit of a conundrum with this whole situation, especially when they like truly find out that this is actually Chainsaw Man, this is Denji, that's the guy, right? So I do wonder if Yoru is really going to be even okay, even to use him as a weapon. Like, would she even be okay in that sense? Because this is not a permanent type of situation. She wants that dude dead. So, like, will she actually have a change of heart somehow? Because, like, I do believe that Asa is influencing Yoru after all this time, but it's vice versa. Yoru is actually influencing Asa as well, as we see in this chapter, how she's a little bit different now. You know what I mean? She's more prepared and ready and actually ready to use the ability and stuff like that. This is why we see that character change and shift that happens here, because they're both influencing each other in certain aspects. So I think on the emotional aspects of things, I can see maybe Yoru kind of like maybe letting that go for Asa's sake, potentially. Because like I said, that moment, it still needs to happen. I was saying this before when it comes to Asa and Yoru, that they need to have that kind of like heart and heart and kind of come to term with each other, because she rocks with her at this point. At least I think so. So that could be a whole moment that happens there. I can see that. Arm sword. Yes, actually true, Desto, true. Wait, so is it gonna be like an actual like arm sword where she's just like attached to herself and then boom, she has a freaking full on arm sword? That'd be kind of awesome, actually. Wait a minute. Bro, That'd be clean as heck. As it's falling, right? Sucker just freaking says arm sword, boom, cuts Yoshida in half. That's how Yoshida dies. I'm calling it right now. You look, Asa said, nah, it's like, you ain't getting me. You ain't getting me. Yoru could get really powered up and be the final villain after death is defeated. I mean, yeah. I mean, except there's so many different routes that this could take. There's so many different things that can happen. It's hard to really guess what could happen here. This is why I freaking love this. I just realized also I didn't have the right chapter title on here. I forgot to switch it to 146. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Let me just count it up anyways. Boom. I was actually reading that too. You know what I'm saying? But look, it is what it is. I could see that. I can see that too. So the sky's the limit when it comes to what could potentially happen here, when it comes to who the final villain actually is. But with the idea that they have right now, with how they can potentially defeat the Death Devil, this is their best way. This is their best bet. Otherwise, the Death Devil is going to run rampant. Because how are you going to stop that? How are you going to stop that? Unless the Death Devil is also a merciful devil. Because, again, death is an inevitability. You can't really avoid it. Especially in this world, people die all the time. That's why it'd be interesting that maybe people don't fear death as much, only because there's always just something around the corner that can kill you. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Also could regenerate with blood because Yoru. I'm wondering this. I'm like, but I haven't seen her do that yet. I mean, well, no, that's true. We have seen her do it. Yeah, wait, I think we did see her actually regenerate before, right? Like in the early chapters of Chainsaw Man for part 2. I think something like that happened with her. Yeah, because she technically got cut up and stuff, but then she took over the body, and then bada boom, she was able to actually be back to normal. So I guess maybe she could, if she were to convert and go into that body, like if Yoru takes over, maybe Yoru can then make that happen. Maybe that's what's going on. Actually, I didn't even think about that. There is a possibility with that. Then all forces reuniting is going to be a freaking yes. I look forward to that chapter. That's about to be a freaking moment right there. I might even cry. Do you think Death's design will be similar to the other sisters or more like a primal? Death having mercy? You never know, Prime. You never know. And I do believe so, actually. What's going to be interesting... Look, if he wants to troll... This is Fujimoto. If you wanted to troll, he can make this freaking Death Devil be looking like a child. You know what I mean? Because, children are always seen as pure innocence and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But then... Come to find out, there's the Death Devil. It kind of be on the same level as Makima, kind of age or something. Not Makima, of Nayuta kind of age. You know what I mean? It could be something like that or something. I can see him doing something along those lines, even though it's quote unquote the older sister. Again, you never know. But I do believe that this the form of the Death Devil is gonna be similar to how Makima, how Yoru is, and how Fami is and stuff like that. There is going to be a human-based form that person has. I think so anyways. I like to think so. Fami said war can be made to beat the King of Terror. So I really think this will end with Chainsaw Man as the most powerful weapon you could possibly have in order to win. You're from weak to strongest. Yeah? Yeah, like I said, that's why I said they have to work in tandem, funny enough, not kill each other. But that's if they can really work together. That's the thing. They got to work together. I don't know if Yoru really wants that, but at the same time, she wants a powerful weapon, and that'll be a very strong weapon. And if this situation does allow it to happen, it will be powerful only because Asa does care about Denji. They develop a relationship. There's love that might potentially be there on both fronts, potentially, right? We don't know how Denji necessarily feels about her per se, but the stronger the emotions, the stronger the weapon. When it comes to the attachment of it, you know what I mean? So. Hey, all right. Regenerates her fingernails back in the falling of arc. Oh yeah, true. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I think she can regenerate to some degree. I mean, I don't know what the level of regeneration she has, but I like to think so. All right, Anna, you're absolutely right. Look, Denji does want the ass. Yeah, that's not the reward though. Okay, we're not doing that. That's not the freaking victory lap that happens here. Anna, please. Who's your little sister? Hey. I'm just, I'm just saying, you never know how this whole thing can get set up. Because this Fujimoto, this man can draw anything. And this also anime. You know what I mean? Like, anime always does this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, look at One Punch Man. You got Tasamaki. You know what I mean? Like, look at her. Like, we do this kind of stuff all the time. So there's a high chance. But I do hope that's not the case here. That this is like an older type of woman that we do see. You know what I mean? You know, like, it'd be nice. Be like, you know, maybe have an Order Hime kind of build, you know what I'm saying? Like, we haven't seen that in Chainsaw Man yet. That's all I'm saying, bro. Look, we need to have that. The streets need this, man. Let me stop. We can't wait for Austin and Denji to figure out who each other are while Denji definitely jumped. Yeah, exactly, right? Because, like, she didn't believe it. She said, you really think this man will just straight up tell you that this is a Chainsaw Man? Ain't no way. That's like a too stupid for doing that. Nah, they kind of find out actually is the case. So this is gonna be funny when when that interaction happens. I need to see like Asa's face and Yoru's face, and just like what they're about to say to each other, because they said this to each other. Like, and Asa was so sure. It was like, ain't no way this sucker freaking Chainsaw Man. So I need to see that. Like, I hope that there's actually a moment, just one little panel that just showcases that. Like, maybe that Yoru can be like, look real smug and be like, really? Look at you, Asa. You done messed up. God, I knew from the gate. That's like a stupid. Let's go. I think you wanted the boobas, but I started watching Chainsaw Man. So yeah, I mean, Denji just wants anything, if you really be honest with you, you know. But he wants to do it the right way. He's not thirsty on the simple fact of just being thirsty. He ain't just trying to clap anything. That's what's so interesting about Denji. He's not just a thirsty main protagonist like everybody thinks he is. He actually has more of a heart that's there. He does care about an actual connection with somebody. Like Makima kind of taught him that within the first season. So I'm just saying, all right. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, look, he did want that. He saw that. He said, yeah, okay. I think it's time, baby. You know, like this will be the requirement. Like, I need to save Nayuta. Also, Asa. Once all this is done, I'm gonna need that ass. You know, he ain't gonna do all that. I don't think so. I highly doubt he'll be that kind of thirsty. But this is Denji at the same time, so I don't know. I'm scared, actually, now I'm thinking about it. No, it's a face when she finds out it's gonna be glorious. Exactly, bro. That's what I gotta see that. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna be cracking up. I know I am. All right. You gonna come with a uni reverse and have death as a bro. It's like a what? Bongo. All right. Look. All right. We gotta stop. All right. And want to watch Prison School right here. I didn't just watch Prison School. I read the entire manga, so I know how it ends. I didn't like the ending for Prison School. I just want to throw that out there. The ending for Prison School is not good. I don't know why they did what they did. I'm not gonna say what happened, but like that crap kind of made me mad. I don't know why they did that, but I enjoyed that manga. That was the anime is really good too. Like, that's another one. Like Prime, you say if you wanted to watch another show, Prison School is really good. One of the best ecchis you can find. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it out there. All right. Oh, you already watched it. You already watched it. Okay, I got you. So him, the power had a connection with girl with her boobas. Oh my god, that's not the same thing. That's not the same thing, man. That connection is different. Like, they didn't even see each other in a romantic way. They're like more like brothers and sisters. You know, when it comes to power and Denji, their relationship was so interesting. How connected they were. You know, I do hope to see her back at some point in time for the Blood Devil. I'd love to see her back. We need power, okay? We need the ultimate power here. Power needs to come back. Or read the whole comment. I think it makes sense. It has to be wild, but it could work. I mean, look. I mean, I'm not saying it can't. I'm not saying it couldn't, but that's just is funny at the same time. That is funny at the same time, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, bro. Where the heck does Denji search for power play into this? That's if he decides. Because I think what would need to happen is that he needs to go to hell again, and maybe that's when we can find her. That'll be the way to find her. All right. Power while the whale groping. Stop, Paige. But no, I think that would be a way of doing it. I think so. Anyways, we need to go back to hell at some point in time. I don't know how they're gonna do that. There's just so much. There's so much that can happen. There's so much that needs to happen. I just don't know what he's gonna decide to do. Because I do feel like we're coming towards the end of this, right? Like this whole arc is almost done, it feels like. So I don't know if we're going to get some of the things we're looking for when it comes to payoffs. I don't even know if we're going to get the Yoshida backstory, honestly. You know, it feels like we're not going to get that much information because things are moving pretty quickly. Hell Arc is part 3. I mean, a whole arc for that, that'll be good. That'll be good. I would love to see that, actually. Yes, actually. Hold on a minute. And then, okay, then we can do that then. Okay. Tell me to stop. It's like telling water to stop being wet. It's possible, all right? Let me stop. This is now hearing. That makes the scene weird. I mean, you also got to remember, it's like in, like, you know, from the Japanese aspects of things, you can take baths together and stuff, all right? Look, don't think about it too much, all right? If anything, he would probably be betrayed, so he gets help from power. Interesting. I mean, that's not impossible to happen. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. No, I can see that. I can see that. All I know is that there's, like, everybody can come back. All the people that we thought are dead, outside of the humans, like, you know, like the human characters that we cared about, then they ain't coming back unless they become some type of fiend. If they become some type of fiend, then we can see that happening. That'll be so sad if we saw a fiend version of freaking Aki all of a sudden. Like, let me not even get that idea out there. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. All right, let's not do that. What comes out first? Chainsaw Man Hell Arc or Bleach Hell Arc? I don't. That's a good question, actually. That's though. It depends. Because I do believe the manga's gonna come back once the anime's done. I think when the anime finally gets done, we're gonna get an announcement that that Bleach is gonna continue. It's gonna come back into the fold of Shonen Jump, and Taita Kubo is gonna be full time again, back in making the manga, and that's when the Hell Arc will actually continue. So there's a chance that Bleach should get their Hell Arc out first. And if that's the case, I will be reviewing it when it does come out. Just want you to throw that. I'm throwing that out there right now. I will be covering Bleach until the day I die. So I'll be covering that once that actually comes out. So I do believe that's going to happen here. Yeah, bro, W Stream combo. Hey, appreciate you, Bongo. We're about to get out of here over on the YouTube side of things and go over to Kick. And we have a lot of anime to watch. So I need to do some searching real quick. So I need to watch some Jujutsu Kaisen, which is like, I think like three episodes behind. If so, we'll try to see how much we can watch out of that. I do want to watch the new anime. So if you have any recommendations on what anime is something that we need to watch, I'll go ahead and watch that. So can't blame Ninja. He has some great motives. I mean, it is what it is, bro. He knows what he wants. At the end of the day, he knows what he wants, okay? Just got finished rewatching one of my favorite fights in One Piece. Which is that? What is that fight, Paige? What is that? Yeah, you're so Fiend. Oh, true. That is the Fiend. What am I talking about? Well, okay. Can the Fiends kind of come back? Like, as I'm trying to, I'm just wondering, like, can Aki come back? Is the thing here? Because I'm not sure. I'm not even sure. I just know Jujutsu Kaisen is on the list, and I know I need to watch Dark Gathering because I'm 2 episodes behind on that as well. But I probably could watch that like by myself maybe. I want to watch the new anime. That's the thing here. With the carrot fight, really interesting. I just wanted to say, watch House Moon Castle and something reminded me of Chainsaw Man Devil contracts that when oh really? When the deal with Sophie won her eyes, but then ate her. Yeah, true. I forgot about that. I watched that movie multiple times, so I know exactly what you're talking about. In a way, I guess that works in the same way. That's funny. Into the power of the power of the castle. That's interesting. The only fiend I know is Bray Wyatt. He's a good guy. All right. So what are we giving this week's chapter for Chainsaw Man? Like I said, I give it a 10 out of 10. Well, 146. This was an amazing chapter. I'm gonna 10 out of 10. This was really good. And I'm hoping that we can keep the trajectory going here. I look forward to seeing more of this. Do we have a chapter next week? Does anybody know that we have a chapter next week or not? I don't know if we do. No, Fiends can't come back, but Devils can. God dang it. I was wondering, I can't remember if any Fiends actually come back like that. God, it sucks. That's what we need to see is, did you... Yeah, but I don't know. Look, that could happen off screen. We don't need to see that, bro. We don't need to see that. I'd rather avoid that. All right. I don't know about that. 9, 10. Okay, I got you. 10. Okay, there it is. See, y'all feeling the same way I'm feeling. All right. No way break next week. Break next week, but chapter is Halloween, so it's gonna. Bro, hey, Halloween gotta come back. Hold on a minute. That has to happen. That actually works out though. That's good because I'm gonna actually be a bit of on a break because I'm gonna be seeing Anna next week. So I'll be over there with her. So that kind of helps out anyway. So I guess we won't have a chapter for Chainsaw Man. So, but it works out. It works out. Look, Halloween got to come back. That's freaking crazy. Freaking 2 weeks, baby. God dang it. The Shulon. I mean, yeah, I know the Shulon form, but at the same time, it's like that's your favorite fight though. I'm kind of surprised by that. I'm surprised by that. New animes, you say? Yes, Prime. Yes, new animes. And Ascendant of Bourne will always be my recommendation. Interesting. Okay, what's that about? What's that about? But all right. Let me get out of here. Thank you guys for coming in on the YouTube side of things here. We're going to be over there on kick.com/Thabreakmaster. So make sure you be over there so we can watch some anime together. And then afterwards, once we're done on Kick, we'll be going over to the Twitch side of things and streaming some more of Callisto Protocol. So that's the whole stream schedule that we got going on for here today. And I hope I see you guys then. Make sure you guys also like this real quick, because it does help out the algorithm, be able to push this stuff out. I have been late, so I don't think the algorithm's going to like this, because I did a 2 chapters in one. But hey, if you guys can help me out, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, guys, let me go ahead and get the heck out of here. Drink goddamn water, take goddamn vitamins, and I will see you over on the Kick side of things. Until then, people, break out. Yeah.